Hey moms, welcome back to week 2. So by now you're probably pretty comfortable with all the postures and the Pilates principles. Today we're going to be doing a really good glute focused workout. So you're going to need your ball today, your Pilates mat. Feel free to modify and change any movements so they're safe for you and your body. And always talk to your healthcare provider if you have any questions or concerns to make sure it's safe for you. Okay, you can take breaks and grab water whenever you want, and let's get started. So we're gonna start off in quadruped today. So on our hands and knees, meet me here. Bring your shoulders over top of your wrists, your hips over top of your knees. Really press the ground away from you to engage your back body. Hug your baby in, pull belly button to spine, shooting the crown of your head to the ceiling, energy out your back tailbones. And let's just breathe into our side body and exhale. Belly button sinks to spine. One more inhale and exhale. All right, let's bring some movement into it. So inhale, shine the heart forward, lift the gaze, arch the back. And exhale, push the floor away from you, round through the spine. And let's just go into cow again. Widen through your collarbones as you look up. And exhale. Now just go to your own breath. One more. And when you're ready, meet me back in neutral. Okay, so now we're gonna lengthen and then twist. We're gonna do wag the tail. So twisting and making that C on one side. And then come back to center. And the other side. So keeping your body in the same plane, try not to twist. Just moving laterally. Keep breathing. Pushing the floor away from you. And let's do one more each side. And back to center. Good job. Okay, so now we're just gonna engage our core a little bit. You can have your toes tucked or untucked, totally up to you. We're gonna imagine we're balancing a cup of tea on our lower back. So really pull your baby in tight. We're gonna inhale, reach opposite arm and leg away from you. And exhale, bring it in. We're gonna do that 6 times. So I'm just gonna move forward a little bit. Here we go, inhale, stretch. And exhale, bring it in. 2. 3. Remember, you can do just the arm or just the leg. 4. 5. And 6. When you're ready, switch sides. Here we go. 1, 2, balancing that cup of tea. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna bring that right into fire hydrant. So pressing the floor away from you, staying long and neutral, crown of your head pulling forward, sit bones pulling back. Now we're just gonna bring one knee out to the side in just a quarter turn. So opening it up, holding for a second, and bringing it back. So you're like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant, essentially. Just that quarter turn and back. And it's important to try not to dump into that opposite side and twist. Stay nice and neutral. We're gonna do 6 each side. Here we go. Pressing equally through both hands. And I can't remember if we're on 5 or 6, but let's do one more. And switch. Here we go. Side, 1. Drawing that knee out and then up. Halfway. Last one. And you can kind of push it back if you want. Come up, shake your wrists out. We're gonna do that series one more time. So inhale to your side body. Exhale, pull belly button to spine. Engage your transverse abdominis. And then we're gonna inhale, opposite arm and leg, reach away. And exhale, draw them to the center. 2. 3. 4. 5. Shoulders are down away from your ears. And 6. Switch. Here we go. Other side. Keep breathing. Minimal movement through the trunk. And 6. Fire hydrants, here we go. Reach out. 1. 2. 3. 6. Switch sides. Staying lengthened. And 6. Awesome job. You can push it back and then come on up. Good work. Okay, so now you're going to want to grab your stability ball. So I'm going to take mine over here. Put it on one side of your mat. If you want to bring a little cushion for under your knees, feel free to do so. But you're just gonna get comfortable on the ball, lining up the tips of your shoulder blades, your hip bone, and your knee. Foot is gonna be extended long. You're supporting your head. You can bring that hand to the ball to help your balance or onto your hip. Totally up to you. Roll those hips forward as much as you can so they're nice and stacked. Heel up, toe down, so almost like your pigeon foot. We're gonna raise that heel 8 times. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Draw a basketball going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And going back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heel up, toe down. 7 and 8. And hold. We're going to do 8 little pulses. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Nice job. Okay, switching sides. So you should have really felt that right about here in your glute med. So that's a hips stabilizer. Really important to stay nice and strong. Other side, so lining up our tailbone, knee, and tips of our shoulder blades, supporting our head, other hand on the ball, hips rolled forward, so trying to avoid that open. Keep them facing the front, toe down, heel up, leading with that heel. Let's do 8. Go 1, 2, and second side is always harder. Keep that core engaged. 8 circles forward. 7, 8 back. Good work. Keep breathing. And hold, go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Whew, all right, that was spicy. Good work. Now we're gonna use this ball and do our glute bridges. So, sitting at the end here, just gonna walk forward as I let the ball roll down my back. Feet are flat on the floor. Support your head. I'm just gonna move a little bit further back so you can see. All right, toes, knees, hips, and shoulders all in alignment. Stay lengthened through your spine, squeezing an imaginary piece of paper between your glutes at the top. We're gonna inhale, lower, and exhale, push your heels into the ground and towards your butt energetically, and then lower. Almost like you're dragging your heels through mud. 2. We're gonna do 8. 3, holding at the top for a second. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so now we're just gonna roll up our ball here and we're gonna come to a seated position on the ball. So I'm just gonna move to facing forward. All right, so sitting up nice and tall and lengthened, we're gonna take one ankle and bring it on top of our supporting leg. So you can hold the wall or a chair if you want beside you if you feel a little bit unbalanced. It's all good. So flexing that top foot as much as you can, gently pressing down on the opposite side. You can even lean forward a little bit and you should feel a stretch in your glute here. So just take long, deep breaths and hold that stretch. Always going to the point of tension, not pain. If you feel any sort of pinching or uncomfortableness in the knee, just slowly come out of it and give your legs a hug. Okay, slowly come up. You're gonna take that leg off. You can give it a little squeeze. And then switching sides, so flexing the top foot, other knee's gonna fall down, and hinging forward a little bit here. A trick for balance is if you look at something on the floor that's not moving, it really helps. Again, taking those long, deep breaths to the bottom of your lungs. And then slowly coming up. That leg, you can even give it a little hug if you want. Awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna make our way back down onto the mat. We're gonna do puppy pose with the ball. It's one of my favorites. It feels the best for me. So you can switch it up. You can do child's pose if you want. But yeah, okay, so when you're ready, come down onto the ground. You can fold the mat underneath your knees or bring that little blanket or towel there. But you're just gonna let your hips go back. Walk that ball forward and really sink your head in between your shoulders here. Staying lengthened. Letting your hips go. Staying wide through those collarbones and connecting to that transverse abdominis with each exhale. Okay, when you're ready, slowly roll it back up, but you can stay there for as long as you'd like. And you're done. Okay, give yourself a high five. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today for week 2. I hope you got a good glute workout, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.